Business owners in the Comox Valley say a plan for a homeless shelter in their neighbourhood could scare their customers away and could threaten their livelihoods. The city has already purchased land for the shelter and says no matter where it goes, someone is going to be against it. But as A News reporter Gord Kurbis shows us, those business owners are meeting tonight for a strategy session in the hope of changing the city's mind.
Like many communities, the Comox Valley has a growing homeless population. The debate about how to assist those in need has gone on for many years. Last November, this property was purchased for the site of an emergency shelter, something Courtenay's mayor says was a step forward.
Well, most people recognize that there is a problem, they acknowledge there's a problem, and something has to be done. And there's no perfect location, and I think most people are just willing to take a shot on this.
But merchants situated around the property say the downtown location couldn't be worse. The Emergency and Supportive Housing Center will be built right next to this bedroom furniture store.
Well, there's already issues in the area with, people hanging in the alleys and cleaning up in the mornings when you come in. And I don't think that it's just us. I think it's everybody in the whole area.
Staff at the store say they make regular bedding donations to families in need and to shelters in both the Comox Valley and Nanaimo, so they understand the need for such facilities. They just say the location is wrong and object that none of the affected businesses were consulted.
And I don't think that the information was given out there. I don't think that they were very open and forthcoming with the purchasing of the land and then what it was going to be used for.
But Courtenay's mayor says exactly what will go into the building hasn't been determined yet. He also says there was nothing unusual with the way the $470,000 property purchase was handled.
There has been some criticism of the process, but when we're negotiating on property, that's done in camera so that you don't get into a bidding war on properties. That's not an unusual act. That's the way local governments function.
Several merchants are gathering together this evening to discuss how to fight City Hall in the issue. The worry is the facility will further attract problems into the downtown core. It's a complaint Courtenay councillor Larry Jangula is hearing a lot.
A lot of those businesses in that vicinity are hanging on by tenterhooks right now anyway. And they're afraid that any negative change to what happens in their area could put several of them out of business.
Jangula also questions why the Center for Those with Substance Abuses is being located directly across the street from a government liquor store. He says council is not unanimous on the center's location and is hopeful a change can still be made. The city's mayor, however, says the property has been purchased and the location is final. In Courtenay, Gord Kurbis, A News.